Another zucchini episode, guys, because it's the season and you really can't have enough zucchini recipes out there for you to be able to handle this excess. So in today's video, we're going to show you 3 different zucchini soups, cold soups to be exact, because who wants to be drinking hot soup in summer? No one is the answer. And by the end of this episode, if you have more zucchini wishes, I'll link another video we've made on zucchinis, another way to preserve them, which is also super fun, so go check that out. All right, I would say let's begin. I've made 3 piles here in front of me. They are the ingredients for each different recipe. We're gonna start off with number 1, which is going to be a curry cashew zucchini cream. The ingredients for this curry cashew zucchini cream are 4 small zucchinis, a handful of cashew nuts, 1 medium white onion, 2 tablespoons of your own made curry paste. Here is a link to how we made that preservative free. Salt to season, 4 cloves of garlic, 1 teaspoon of masala curry powder, coconut oil to saute in, 750 milliliters or 3¼ of a cup of water. Start off by chopping up your zucchinis in rough chunks evenly sized. Then introduce a heaped spoon of coconut oil in a medium-sized saucepan, and while that is melting down, add in the chopped garlic. A few minutes later, add in the roughly chopped onion and saute that for at least 3 minutes. Then add in a heaped spoon of the curry paste and your dried curry powder. Give this all a good stir and let it simmer on a low heat to bring out those aromatics of the dried spices. About 3 minutes later, add in a full hand of cashew nuts. This is about 80 grams or half a cup, and 350 milliliters or 1½ cup of water. The cashew nuts now need to soften, so simmer the soup base until they are soft. Once they're soft, add in the zucchini and top up with enough water to just submerge all the zucchini chunks. This will be about 400 mils or 1¾ of a cup. Then on a high heat, let the whole boil until the zucchini is just cooked through. So when the zucchini is just cooked through but didn't change the color green yet, it's time to blend it. Place your ingredients into a high-speed blender. If you're making a lot of this, you could do this in batches. This soup, cooled down, freezes really well and can be stored frozen for up to 6 months. And it keeps for about 4 to 5 days in the fridge in an airtight container. Blend on high speed until very smooth. Once that's done, give it a taste and optionally blend in a little more salt. Our curry paste has salt in it, but if you're using a store-bought one, you will need to adjust according to its salt levels. In a glass container, I then place the warm soup in cold water to speed up the cooling down process. This preserves the vibrant green color of the soup as well as the taste. If you add ice cubes, this of course will work even faster. A quick clean and on to the next one. Little interruption here to do a bit of self-promoting for the farming chefs. In 2026 we are organizing more farm-to-table cooking retreats, as many of you already might know about. If you don't, go check it out on our website. It's not too late to sign up because they're filling up quickly and 2025 is fully booked. So, looking forward to meeting you in Portugal, hopefully. Back to the video. All right, so now that one is cooling down, we're gonna move on to soup number 2. So this is a little odd ball and don't get weirded out by it, but it's really tasty because it's really tasty. So this is going to be a peanut zucchini soup with red chilies and some fresh lemon juice. It's a twist basically on a Suriname soup, peanut soup, and it's gonna be delicious. Let's make it. The ingredients for this zucchini and peanut soup are 4 small zucchinis, 2 heaped tablespoons of creamy peanut butter, 1 medium white onion, 1 red chili, 2 spring onions, half for cooking and half to use as a topping, 3 garlic cloves, 1 tablespoon of coconut sugar, salt to season, coconut oil to saute in, and as for the toppings, some peanuts, red peppers and cucumber. Just like the last recipe, we're going to first heat up a generous dollop of coconut oil in which we are going to saute the chopped up garlic, followed directly by the chopped up onion. Chop up your zucchini, half your chili and roughly chop up the greens from your spring onions. Add half of the chili into the pan, followed by the green onions, and then saute a little longer, until the raw smell of onion disappears. Then place your zucchinis in the pan, cover with just enough water for them to be submerged, and season it with 1 generous teaspoon of salt. Also add the brown sugar now and then boil until the zucchini is just cooked through but still vibrant green. When the zucchini is soft but still vibrant green, introduce the ingredients into a high-speed blender. Then add 2 big tablespoons of peanut butter to the mix and press that blender button. Let the whole blend long enough for a nice smooth emulsion to be created and then taste it. Add more sugar or salt to your liking and then repeat the cooling down steps as in the last recipe. Alright, so this is very nice and spicy. And once this is cool, you're going to serve this with some extra toppings to make this extra delicious. And again, quick cooling it. Last but not least, we are making a courgette, basil and parmesan soup. The steps are very similar, but we start with olive oil instead of coconut oil, and there is no onion in this recipe, just garlic. Make sure to get the garlic nice and golden before adding in the zucchini chunks. Ratios are about 4 cloves to 4 small courgettes and a generous swoosh of olive oil. Once you throw in the zucchinis, do not stir it until the bottom bits have a nice golden color on them. Too much swirling around will make them sweat, and that is not the point here. While the bottom is getting color, add some salt and black pepper to season. Then turn them over and again leave to brown. Do this a maximum of 3 times in total until they're just tender and still vibrant green. And then add them into the high-speed blender. Place all your ingredients in there. Add 1 twig of fresh basil and then about 60 grams or 2 ounces of little chunked up bits of Parmesan cheese. Cover with just enough water for them to be submerged. Blend the whole until it is very smooth and season with some more cheese, salt or pepper to your liking. Then let it cool down. Remember, when soups cool down, they lose some of their seasoning, so these cold soups all need quite heavy seasoning for them to be tasty as you eat them cold. All soups are then cooled overnight. The next day I did a little taste test for you to show you how I serve these and what their characteristics are. The curry soup I decorated with some sesame seeds and nasturtium flowers for a pop of color. The peanut soup needed a lot of crunch and topping on there to really make it shine into a cold, delicious meal soup. Fresh cucumber strips, salted roasted peanuts, freshly chopped spring onions, a spritz of lemon juice and some sweet bell pepper bites. Lastly, I very simply decorated the Parmesan soup with just some olive oil, fresh lemon juice, crushed black pepper and a few baby leaves of lemon verbena. Simplicity reigns with this one, and the perfect mix between creaminess and tanginess is what makes this soup delicious. Alright, let's try some soups. So we've just plated everything. Unfortunately there's a little bit of shade. I'm gonna start off with the zucchini soup. So this is going to be delicious, but this is also really nice hot. So this soup is great because you could bake it and then whatever you have left, you could serve it as a cold soup, or you could make this, you know, more when it's a little bit less summery and hot out there, and you could just make this as a warm soup as well. Yeah, very nice. It's creamy and it's like slightly parmesan-y and a little bit that freshness of the lemon. I'm gonna eat all these bottles of soup now. Delish. I'm going to end with the peanut one. So the second one up is the curry one. I put some nasturtium on here and also a little bit of sesame seeds. This one might be better than the last. Curry, like fatty still due to the coconut. Bit spicy but not much. Yeah, this is one for the win. Last but not least, let's do the peanut one. So this has quite a lot of toppings, and that's on purpose. The more you put on here, I feel like the nicer the soup is. It's sort of like a meal experience. So I've got peanuts in here, a bit of paprika, peppers, bell peppers, some cucumber and some spring onion, a little bit of pepper. If I had those crispy onions, I would put them on as well, but I don't have those right now. It's gonna be like that zucchini peanut butter sandwich from the zucchini preservation episode, if you've watched that episode. Yeah, exactly. I really like, sorry. I really love peanut butter, especially if it's combined with spiciness, and this is exactly what this soup is delivering. A fresh kick, like the creaminess of the peanut butter, but it's like, it's bold, you know? It has flavor, this soup. They're all my favorites, but maybe this one a little bit more. Little update here from the office at the end of editing. If you like that zucchini video, know that we have 2 more up. I'm gonna link them right here if you want to watch more on this zucchini content that we've got up. And to everybody following us and new viewers since the wildfire, know that new recipes and of course updates on our rebuild are soon to come. Thank you so much for all your support, and we look forward to seeing you next week. The Farming Chefs, peace out.